Hi Simmers, in this video I'm going over how to install Wicked Whims animations. There's two websites that Wicked Whims gives you on their website that will help you install these animations. It's important to note that I cannot put these links in the description because of YouTube's policy. So what you'll have to do is go to Google, look up wickedwhims.com. Once you're on this home page, do what I tell you to do from this point forward. Now, you get to choose which option you want to choose. There's no right or wrong. They both work, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section as well. If you guys want to win a free pack of your choosing, feel free to go to Simplicity Sim on YouTube. You can sub to me there. Then head over to Twitch and follow me at Simplicity Sim. If you attend any of my streams and comment, I will put your name into the raffle. The more streams you watch, the more likely you are to win a free pack of your choosing. I also do this once a month. I haven't done it in a while because I've been very sick with two autoimmune disorders, but I am feeling much better now. And so now I can give you guys more time and stream more. Okay. There's also two mod books if you need them for assistance on my website at simplicitysim.com. All right, guys, let's get into this. So what you're going to want to click is download. Once you do this, you're going to just scroll to the bottom and you're going to see where it says honorary animators, compatible, and active animators. You're going to see a heart symbol and you're going to see this W. What you guys are going to want to do is pick which ones you want. If you want both sites, that's fine too. Lovers Lab requires you to make a login information and do all of that. This one doesn't make you do that. And I honestly don't know what the name of this is, but the point is they both have animations that you get to choose from to put into your mods folder. Now, what you're going to want to do is pay very close attention to the next steps I give you. We're going to start with the hardest one, which is Lovers Lab, because it requires you to do more. So what you're going to do is you're going to click that link. Mind you, this is going to show explicit stuff, so do not do this in public or around kids. You may look crazy if you do. No. Click the link of Lovers Lab, which is that heart. It's going to ask you, are you an adult? There's adult content coming up. Are you 18 years of age or older? You're going to say yes if you are, because you should be if you're watching this. All right, what you're going to want to do is select where it says existing user sign in the top left corner, and you're going to want to put in your information. If you don't know how to do that and you don't have that information yet, click sign up. And then this is where you'll put your display name, your email, your password, and you'll create your account. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys do that. Once you're signed in, you'll see your name in the top left corner of your screen, and then you want to just go back to the home page. So to get to the Lovers Lab links, all you do is go back, click on whatever link you were using. You should already be logged in at this point. And then what you're going to do is start to download the file. All you have to do is click the green button and you can download this file. Sometimes they have information listed at the bottom. You can read through these things if you need to. But what you're going to want to do is click download this file. It's going to download in the top right corner of your screen. Go back to that page you were on with the animators. You can even use these animators as well. And it will open up Lovers Lab. You should still be logged in. And then you're going to select the download folder. Where it says download file, it's going to give you a bunch of different links. You can pick and choose which ones you want. You could download all of them if you want. There's no right or wrong. The point is just download them. Now, these have different things and they tell you what those things are in the link description, so you can feel free to read through that. I'm just going to get a few items, not a lot, because this is a lot to do. So yeah, and once you have what you wanted downloaded in the top right corner of your screen, you want to go to the bottom of the screen, guys, go to File Explorer and select Downloads. This folder is going to show you what you downloaded. So these are like the 3 animations we chose. So we're going to put this here. You can, of course, download more if you want. That's your preference. And then at the bottom, guys, select File Explorer again. Now, what we're going to want to do is right click and select File Explorer so we can look for the Documents folder. At this point, this is where you want to locate the Documents folder. It may be in quick access, it may be in frequent folders, it may be under this PC. The point is, find the folder that says documents. Once you find it, open up the electronic arts. That folder should be inside the documents folder. Open up the Sims 4 folder and then open up the mods. Once you're in here, we're going to go back to that downloads folder where we have the Lover Lab animation files, and we're going to right click and select extract or extract all if you have Windows users. Mac, if you guys have Mac, you'll double click, it'll open in a blue folder. If you guys are using an extractor app, then yours is already open. You just need to put the pages in your mods folder. For people who have a computer like mine, you're going to select extract all. And once you do, it will open up. Once it opens up, you'll see the page that you need. And so then we're going to go ahead and exit out of that. We're going to open the second one. We do that by right clicking and extracting. If you guys have Mac, you right click and select open, or you can double click and it'll open in a blue folder for the Mac users. This is the second file we'll need. And then we're going to open up that last one we see there. Right click, select extract all or extract. And then we'll see the mod here. This goes into your other folder outside of the mods folder. I will show you guys in a minute. But right now, all you need is this where it says mods. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these two folders and we're going to plop them in the mods folder. You can also make a new folder called animations. So you just right click, select new and folder, and then you're going to call it WW animations. That way you know where all of them are and it's not all unorganized. Press enter, and when you double click, that's the animations folder. We can just gobble these up by pressing and highlighting. We can cut them, go into animations, and paste them inside. That way you have them organized. What you're going to want to do here is click on where it says mods. You see these? These are what you're going to need, the skins and all that. So we're going to drag that into the mods folder that says mods, and we could rename it if you want, so you know exactly what it is and it doesn't get confusing. And what we'll do is we'll call it the AZMODAN 22 mods. That way you know which animation that is. And then what you'll do is you'll back out and you're going to look while you're in the Sims 4 folder for the tray folder. Once you see it, you are good to go. All you need to do is just grab these files here, copy and paste them into your tray, and you are good to go. That is how you install this. Now, not all of those links I showed you to download for animations, not all of those are going to have this kind of stuff, the tray in it. It only has that so that way you can have certain items in Wicked Whims. So keep that in mind, all right? But when you see these weird little numbers, they go in the tray file. And at this point, you guys are good. You can feel free to delete the extra zip files and all that because you already have it installed. And now if you guys are like, okay, cool, I got Lover's Lab down, but I want to know how to install with the other website, then stick around so I can show you how to do that. So if you want the other website, this is the one you click on. And then once you select it, it's going to show you some nasty stuff. So make sure you're 18 or older, so you don't have to worry about that. When you press enter, it's going to bring you to the home page. Once you're on the home page, what you guys are going to want to do is select download file. These are all different stuff. There's normal, rough, platinum, different stuff. So if you guys want to get, the best of both worlds, then you can download all four. But the point is, you'll scroll to the bottom and you'll select download file. And that's exactly what it'll do, is it'll download. You don't have to make an account. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to sign in. All you got to do is click download. And if you guys, of course, want more from this website, you just click on it again. It'll bring you to the home page. Scroll to the bottom and then download the next files. You can do this with every single one they give you. There's no right or wrong for this, guys. And that one a lot of people prefer because it doesn't require you to log in and do all this other stuff, sign up on their website. You literally just click and download. So they're super, super easy. All right. Once you guys do that, go to the bottom of the screen and select File Explorer. Head over to the downloads folder so you can check out what you've installed. These are what you've installed. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom of the screen and right click and select File Explorer yet again. If you guys have Mac, you're going to right click and select New Finder window. And what we're going to do here is we're going to locate the Documents folder. Once you do, open up the Electronic Arts folder, open up the Sims 4 folder, and then open up the mods. Once you get in the mods folder again, you're going to want to open these files here. So as you guys can see, I already have some Asmodee in here. I don't know if I said that right, but the point is we're going to get these files open. So we're going to right click and select extract or extract all. If you guys have Mac, you can right click and select open or double click and it'll open it in the blue folder. If you guys have an extractor app, you're not going to see any zip file. You're just going to see pages. Those pages need to go in the mods folder. The zip file is not showing for people with extractor apps because that's what they do. The extractor app's main purpose is to open up complicated folders, so it opens the folder for you immediately after download. For us who have Windows, you'll click extract or extract all. Once you do that, you'll see a page. This one's for normal. We're going to go to the next one and extract and open that one. You're going to do this until you finish. Then we'll go to this here, right click, select extract. In my case, extract all, then extract. And then we're going to do that for the CC, right click, select extract. CC animations, cool. And then we're going to right click and select extract on the second to the last one, or beginning one really. And right click and select extract. That animation list is just a list of the animations. It's not an actual mod. And then there's the page. So what you're going to want to do, the easy way to do this would be to just get all the folders that you just installed and open and drag and drop them in your mods folder. Once you select all of them. Okay. When you double click, you should be able to see the files inside the pages, and that's how you know you did them right when you see this page. If you do not see these pages, then you did it wrong. You may want to rewatch this video. All right. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. This video is lengthy because I included 2 different animator websites that you guys can use to install animations for Wicked Whims mod. If you guys have any more questions, of course, leave them in the comment section below. You can delete the zip files once you're finished with them. And I'm sending you guys so much love and light. And as I always tell you guys, until next time, bye.